You know, Ultimate Spider-Man, wondering why Ultimate Spider-Man is new, it's different. It's a great question, obviously, because Activision and Treyarch have made a line of Spider-Man games. The way we feel is that Spider-Man 2 really kind of set the new trend for Spider-Man games. You know, the streaming city, the physical swinging, giving Spider-Man the freedom to travel through New York. So, you know, when Ultimate Spider-Man started off, you know, we knew that it was 2007 until Spider-Man 3 was coming out. We wanted to get more Spider-Man out to the public. In some ways, in the beginning, we felt like the younger brother of Spider-Man, the movie game. As this game started to take shape and take form, we realized that we have a standalone, amazing franchise on its own. You know, we brought to the table, first and foremost, as soon as you fire up the game, you notice the look. What we call 3D comic book inking, the way that we shade our characters, the heavy outlines, the musculature. It's just a vibrant, colorful, totally new rendition of the way that we draw on screen a Spider-Man game. Anybody who's familiar with Ultimate Spider-Man comic books will immediately see the game and say, wow, they took my favorite 2D medium, the comic book, it's Ultimate Spider-Man, and translate it into 3D with all the intricacies that come along with it, animation, sound effects, audio. You know, really took what these guys have done in 2D and brought it to a 3D medium. To accentuate that, there's the motion graphics that we use to do our storytelling. You know, most games, when they're scene animations, it's one camera, two characters, or whatever, an action event happening, and it's a pretty basic, you know, like you'd see in a movie still shot. We integrate all these panels that are sliding across the screen. We have characters that leap out of the screen, out of the panel at you. We do a lot of onomatopoeia where we animate words. You know, the word boom might appear on screen, and the B will start shaking, and the letters will drop down. So really our storytelling is just a very new, dynamic way of telling the story. You know, you add to the fact that obviously we have two playable characters. You have the good guy and you have the bad guy. That goes beyond Spider-Man and Venom, really to the roots of good and evil. The fact that a character is going to want to do good. They're going to want to save people. They're going to want to be the hero. But it's also fun. So there's a hedonistic pleasure to being the bad guy, to throwing cars, to eating people, to breaking stuff. And it really, you know, we brought a lot to the table. Again, when we started, we felt like, here we are, we're going to bring Spider-Man to the world. And when we finished, we're like, oh my goodness, we've broken the mold. We've got a brand new franchise here, and everybody that's seen the game, has played the game, ourselves, people at Activision, the press, you know, the gamers at E3 have all said, wow, this is a brand new Spider-Man game. There's no more question in people's minds about Spider-Man 2, Ultimate Spider-Man. We are our own franchise. Ultimate Spider-Man is going to be out at the end of September. It's going to be on the PS2, it's going to be on the Xbox, the GameCube, the GBA, and the Nintendo DS and the PC. I really believe this game has something for everybody. I mean, the homage to the comic book series is spot on. For the Spider-Man license in general, all the Spider-Man fans are going to love it, and I just think it's a great third-person action-adventure game. It's just going to be, you know, gamers in general are going to love this game, and we really have brought to the table something that all people are going to be interested in.